Lydia, played by Karen Blick, and Will, Dean Andrews, have a mutual connection in Kim Tate, Claire King, as they both used to work for the home farm socialite. In recent months, Emmerdale, Will has got engaged to the ruthless businesswoman, and so he is no longer part of her staff, but Lydia continues to do all the housekeeping for the grand mansion. However, with the village vixen constantly knocking her fiancé down and with her cleaner having marital problems towards the end of last year on the ITV soap, they could lean on each other for support and comfort in a scandalous affair twist. The latest episode of the weeknight serial drama began with Kim rowing with Gabby Thomas, Rosie Bentham, over her grandson, Thomas' christening. Whereas the businesswoman wanted to delay the ceremony so her granddaughter Millie Tate, Willow Bell, could be in attendance, the baby's mother wanted her son christened on the anniversary of her father's death. As neither one of them was willing to compromise, Will tried to play devil's advocate, but this didn't go down too well. "You'll get splinters on your backside if you don't stop sitting on the fence for so long," Kim told her fiancé, who seemed dismayed by her belittling his opinion. Later on, he was seen confiding in Lydia about the matter and wanted to get her take on whether the feud could be fixed. "Is there something wrong?" Lydia said as Will caught her attention, but seeing she was busy cleaning, he replied, "You're busy. Maybe we could talk later." "We can talk now. Women can multitask, cleaning and talking is one of my many talents," she remarked, leading Will to open up. "I'm worried about Kim. I know Gabby thinks she's being unreasonable, but I don't think she knows how much Kim was looking forward to seeing Millie again. It feels like they are both beyond listening to reason," the cleaner commented before Kim's fiancé spoke about how he knew Millie's other grandmother was keen to keep his other half away from the youngster at a previous engagement. Kim soon walked in on them talking and trying to offer some advice. Lydia referred to her and Will as a team as she said to her boss, "Why don't you let us explain that to Gabby and say that's the reason you want to postpone? After she ruined our christening gown, it's not worth saying anything to her," the ruthless businesswoman said as she rebuked Lydia's idea. Once again referring to herself and Will as a team, Lydia remarked, "We just want to help settle things down, that's all. Maybe you're making a mistake with Gabby, Kim," she continued, with her boss shooting her a cutting remark by stating, "I don't think I asked for your opinion." It seemed Lydia was quite fed up with the home farm socialite always picking up and dropping her whenever she needed a friend. "Well, you're getting my opinion, anyway. I just want to stop you from going down a road where the person you end up hurting is yourself," the cleaner explained. "I'm sure you and Will think you know best, but this is my problem and it's down to me to deal with it," Kim replied, now also referring to her fiancé and cleaner as a twosome. Snapping back at her boss, Lydia said, "You find it hard to trust people, don't you? Most of us have got mates we talk our troubles over with. But you seem to think you can pay for friends when you need them. You have employees you're fond of, like me and Will." "I don't employ Will, we're engaged and has got his own business now," the businesswoman remarked, with Will finally agreeing with what Lydia was saying. "Which you bought into for me. Do you think being grateful means we can't say things you don't want to hear?" he stated. "How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve McDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Finally agreeing Lydia was right, Kim said, maybe I do have trust issues, but that is down to experience. Every time I care about someone, I end up losing them. If you trust people, you get hurt. This was the biggest hint given the home farm socialite could soon lose Will if she doesn't buck up her ideas quickly. As he continues to spend more time with Lydia as Kim is distracted by other things, Will could realize he has developed feelings for the cleaner. He would try to keep this a secret as he wouldn't want to jeopardize his relationship with Kim, but at the same time, he couldn't help but feel attracted to Sam Dingle's, James' wife. What he mightn't realize is Lydia feels the same way about him as she enjoys getting some attention from someone. Lydia felt neglected by her family towards the end of last year, which resulted in her and Sam spectating for a short time. Although they are now back together, Lydia could be struggling to feel the same way she did before they parted ways. Not willing to sit back and wait for her feelings to redevelop, she could decide to act on the way she feels towards Will. The pair could embark on a passionate affair as they take every opportunity to have a stolen moment together away from their other halves. However, secrets don't stay harbored for long in the village, so when will Kim find out about the affair and what revenge will she take?